Hey, Bo's unable to make it, so it's going to be just TMAC and I coming in with some baseball, some NBA, and who knows, maybe I'll throw out some hockey or something. How's it going, TMAC?
Good, man. Good. Happy we got another day here. Kind of hit the reset button and get after things. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, rough day yesterday, I have to say. Uh, None of it. Bo had a good day. Bo didn't make it today, but yeah, the plays I gave Philly um, didn't get it done against Seattle. Dallas plus 6.5. Just fell asleep at halftime. Looked like it was a good game first half. Then the Mavs just partly they fell asleep, and then Phoenix just really came alive. And then our consensus, the under in the Arizona game, that didn't really have a chance either after they scored four in the first, and then we held on to eight for a long time and just couldn't get it done. So going back at it today, T-Mac didn't do so good either. We're going to just leave it at that. And we're going to start fresh and get some early baseball games start in the next half hour or so. So I will lead this off with a play for y'all. And the Dodgers and Pittsburgh game, early game, 12:30 Eastern. Dodgers smoked them yesterday. I don't remember the final score, but it was pretty out of hand. Let me see. What was it?
12-0, I think.
11-1. Yeah, so there you go. Um, Dodgers are bringing a new guy out today, Ryan Pepione or Pepitone, something. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Pepia, I don't
Call him
know his name.
Peppy.
Pepe's on the mound for the Dodgers today, making his debut, major league debut. Be under a little bit of nerves. Going against Dylan Peters, which has actually pitched real good this year for Pittsburgh. 3-1 record, 2.16 ERA. I'm going to trust in this rookie today, despite having the nerves. Pittsburgh's bats aren't the hottest in the league. I'm going to trust this young kid to help keep this game under 8.5. I'm going to take a chance on um, a debut from somebody and see how it goes. I'm also counting on Dylan Peters to keep the Dodgers lineup under control in this last of 3 game series. So we're going to stay under 8.5 in that first game. Are you taking a chance on this game, T Mac, with the rookie coming out?
No, I didn't get to it. Actually didn't even get to look at the data at all. So I hope your under hits. I think the rookie, he's going to want to make a great appearance. I think so. He should do well.
Yeah, yeah. And speaking of rookies in LA, the rookie for the Angels, Reed Detmers, threw a no hitter last night against the Tampa Bay Rays. I know a couple of people. I think I don't know. Bo had it. You know who had it was Junior. Where's Junior at? Junior. I
Junior.
follow I follow Junior's plays. He want to talk smack, and he finally put his plays up. Junior went up 1-4 yesterday as well. So
Oh, welcome to the club.
yeah. So I guess it was just one of those days yesterday. Um, just baseball was rough yesterday, and then you got the big favorites winning. You got the Yankees coming back in the bottom of the ninth. Judge hits that home run. Um, it's hard to lay minus 220 on the Giants, and
And feel good
yeah,
about it.
yeah, you had a lot of the bigger favorites winning yesterday. Dodgers smashed them. Milwaukee won. Didn't cover the run line. Mets won. All your favorites are winning. So the one that shocked me was the Braves. I think we had that too, or Bo did, or I did, or somebody did. But anyway, fresh day, fresh start. So yeah, Milwaukee's playing Cincinnati again. They finally have adjusted the totals here. They've been really low, and now it's bumped up to 9.5. The totals have been low, but the games have been going over. It's about time. I'm surprised that they haven't done it sooner.
Yeah.
The Reds are hitting. The Reds are giving up a ton of runs. You in that game at all?
Yep. Yep. I got a couple plays in there.
All right.
Um, I got so yeah, like you said, Pittsburgh or both teams are hitting. I don't trust either pitcher really. Hauser, he's okay, but on the road he has a 4.66, so I don't trust him on the road. I think since he can get their two, I think they're going to get 2+ runs off him. He they've seen him 102 times, guys, and they have 33 hits, so they're hitting 328 against him. I do expect them to get at least 2 runs off him. 2+ is what I've marked down. And Milwaukee's bullpen's respectable, so I expect 1 to 2 runs there from Cincy. And then over on Cincy's side, they have Gutierrez pitching. He's not good at all, guys. 8.86 ERA. His last 4 starts, 7 runs, 6 runs, 3 runs, 3 runs. In Milwaukee, they can hit. They're hitting 276. They've seen Gutierrez 72 times, and they have 17 hits with a 282 average. So I expect them to get 2+ runs as well. The play for this, guys, is going to be the team total for Cincy over 1.5, and the first 5 over 4.5. That's at -115 and 128 for the team total.
All right. So team total first 5? No.
Yeah,
Full
team
game
total
four.
for 5 for Cincy over
Mm-hmm.
1.5 at -128, and then I think Milwaukee will contribute in that, and for the first 5 over 4.5 for both teams at -115.
Yeah, that sounds good. Who's on the hill? Hauser today?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not, all star caliber. He's hanging in there. Gutierrez is going to give up some runs. I'll tell you that.
yeah,
Um, he's known to give up runs. So, and Red's getting 2 runs off of Hauser. I could see that for sure. Like I said, the bats have gotten hot with the Reds. It's just they don't have the pitching to go with it. Junior's here. Junior says he's not the professional he thought BP was, and he's scared to show his face. Yeah, I don't know, Junior. We're gonna move on from that. Um, Junior says Braves. Braves play again today against who do they play again? Boston.
uh, yeah.
Later game,
Boston.
later game. Maybe we'll get into that. That's much later. It's Evaldi against Anderson. Braves laying 121. So next early games is Yankees still coming on next 30 minutes. Toronto Yankees wrapping up this series. Or no, it's game 2 of a 2-game series. That's all. They're only playing 2 games there. Yankees continue to stay hot. You on this game?
No, I'm not. I didn't trust Barrios, and I don't. I know the Yankees are still hitting, but the numbers say they aren't, so I just passed on it.
Yeah, I would definitely look at the Yankees. Short line, 132. I mean, it's a little pricey, but
Yeah,
I got the
if at
better
all, I
pick.
would be on the Yankees. I don't trust Barrios.
Yeah, I might try to throw the Yankees on something, even a little parlay with something. 132 is pretty good parlay value if you match it up with somebody else. So.
Yep. Until
And then the next set of games will start in about 2 hours from now, so a little bit of time. Cleveland and the White Sox. You in that game at all?
yeah, I made a play. I took the White Sox in the first 5 money line at -128. Um, Valquez for the White Sox. He's a pretty trustworthy pitcher, I think. He has a 2.51 ERA at home, so I like that. Cleveland is hitting the ball, which scares me a little bit, but Savell on the other side is much worse. He has a 6.52 ERA on the road. He's given up 4 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs, and 3 runs in his last starts. So, and the White Sox are hitting right now 246, and they've seen Savelli 116 times with 32 hits. So I expect them to get some runs off Savelli today. I'm really hoping Valquez can hold down at home versus Cleveland's hot bats, but I think the White Sox should be able to get away with it in the first 5 innings.
All right, there you go. Yeah, I'm not on that game. I
No,
think nah. I think Savelli's terrible. I would lean at the over if I had to. Be
what's
honest
that
with
at? Not it was high, wasn't it?
you, it is high. It's 9.5, I believe.
Yeah.
They are starting to adjust these totals because they are
Oh,
starting. It's 8.5 actually. That's not bad. It might have came down. Thought it was 9.
so
No, it's staying at 8.5.
the bullpens are pretty good too. So
Yeah, but
there's
Savelli, his ERA is 9.45, and Velasquez, this is right at 4, and he's
yeah,
always getting shelled. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a move on that game, actually.
right on.
What's your official play?
First five Chicago White Sox money line -128.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Get a few runs on Savelli and take that first 5 money line. White Sox. Next game up. Here we are, Miami, Arizona. Uh, Two good pitchers. Two really good pitchers. The total started at 7.5. Now it's moved to 8. I don't understand why it's going up, except like TMAC alluded to, they've been scoring against each other. They may not score against other teams, but they do seem to score against each other. Some of that no fear thing coming in or something. I don't know.
That rivalry, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. We're going under here, under 8. I mean, I tell you what, that's a 5-star play right there. I just give you. That's a play that I'm selling today, under 8. It's not going to happen today, guys. We got burned on it yesterday. Come back at it strong today. Anybody watching under 8? They're not getting 8 today. So bank
I
on
I,
that.
I hope that hits because that hurt my heart yesterday.
Yeah, Sandy Alcantara's pitching real good, and Merrill Kelly's just a beast, all-star caliber. Come back at it. It caught us yesterday. Double down today. Um, Under 8. Why it's moved up, I have no idea. Because I'm telling you, they're not getting 8 today. And first 5 innings under 4. If you see 4.5, bet your farm on it. But no, I don't
That's what I was
see
just
it.
gonna say. I'd take a look at the first five as well.
It's probably going to be hanging at 4. Yeah, let's get a look at that if you can. Um, Definitely look at the 4, play the 8. They're not getting 8 today. I mean, the bullpens might come in and blow it, but there again, just a unit and a half bet. But come back at it. Like we talked about
Yeah,
yesterday, some of the plays that didn't work out yesterday always seem to hit the next day. Um,
I said
so
that to my girlfriend
there
last night.
you
I said I think
go.
I'm gonna go back and
Everything you played yesterday, play again today. You'll do a lot better. I guarantee it. I almost can
yeah, that's what I was
one
gonna say.
hundred percent guarantee that.
Yeah,
You got Philly and Seattle
uh,
today. Philly was hitting good, and now they're going up against Gilbert, which is pitching really good. Seattle's laying the chalk there. You know, there's a value in Philly taking plus 125 on the money line. I'm not saying that's an official play, but there is some value
Falter.
there. Yeah, Bailey Falter. Gilbert's the one you're really betting on. 136 ERA. Gilbert's been pretty lights out this year, but yeah, tough call. But if you're looking to take a chance, you're looking for some value. I might lay the Phillies today.
Yeah, I might
What
look
else,
into
T Mac?
Falter.
What's next? I got a couple more in baseball, and then we'll get into NBA. And if we got too much time left, I'll make up some hockey shit or something. I don't know.
I got two more plays, guys. That would be in the Mets game. Miguel versus Sanchez for Washington.
Miguel, he's pitching again.
Yeah, he's kind of letting it slip a little bit. It seems like He started
Yeah,
off 0 runs, 0 runs, and now his last four, he's given up 3, 0, 2, and 4. So I feel like he's a
still
little
paying
bit
that high
susceptible.
price on him though.
What's that?
Still laying that high price tag on him, minus 175 today.
Is that what it's at? Wow.
Yeah, what's your angle here?
I got the first five over 4 at minus
Oh,
108. Um, I, Miguel is good pitcher, but like I said, I think he's starting to slip a little bit. And Washington, the last 7 days, they're hitting 276. Um, I expect them to get 2 runs off him. Actually, I don't expect much more than that, but I think they can get the 2 runs. And then Sanchez, he's garbage, right? Um,
pretty much, yeah.
he has an 8.56 ERA. His last 3 starts, 6 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs. And the Mets, they can hit. They're not hitting like they were at the start of the year. They're slipping a little bit, but they're still in that good. They're hitting 240 right now, the last 7, which is respectable, I guess. I've seen Sanchez very minor, so I just don't trust Sanchez at all. I think they're gonna get 2+ runs off him, and Washington should be able to get 2 runs too. I think. I
Yeah,
hope.
Washington's struggling. They're 1-5 in their last 6 games. Yeah, you're hoping Miguel should be able to kind of get right today against his Nats team. It is a big price tag on him. There you go. Trey's on the run line. Mets on the run line. So Trey's going to get some better value than that minus 175. The run line, I don't
I
know.
might look at that
Maybe.
too. Actually, the run line for the Mets.
Well, they're on the road, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be worth it today. As you said, Sanchez isn't very good, and this may be a chance for Miguel to get right today
yeah, and
because he
Washington's
has been
both.
strong.
Yeah, he has.
Hmm?
Yeah, he is trustworthy, but I just feel like he's slipping just a little bit. But
Yeah,
they should
but
they should get the win.
who did he pick? Who did he go up against the last few days? You have to look at. The last couple
Yeah, I don't.
games. Let me
Yeah,
tell you. Last time out was Atlanta. Atlanta kind of he had 9 strikeouts. He only had 4 hits in 5 innings, but he gave up 3 runs. The game before that, he pitched awesome against Philly. 5 innings, no runs, no hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Awesome. Arizona, he pitched great. San Francisco got to him a little bit back 4 games ago. So, yeah, I think Miguel's going to sharpen it up today against the 10-21 Washington Nationals. Yeah, they're competing with the Reds there. Reds are starting to catch them.
hmm
They're 6-24 record with the Reds. Nats are 10-21. So
the thing with the Nats for me personally is, they're a team that puts up runs, but they're a team that gives up runs too. That's kind of how they always lose their pitching staff. Um, I know they lost a couple players this year too, but they're a hitting team, I think. So I, uh, I do trust them to put up runs, but I trust that they're going to give up runs too.
yeah, no pitcher listed in the Cubs game. So I don't think you have a play in the Cubs and the Padres, do you?
No,
Yeah, it's hard to.
they don't have
Uh,
a.
the
Oh, they
game
got
starts in
A.
4 hours.
Thompson versus Nick Martinez.
Oh, you've got a listed pitcher now.
Yeah, A. Thompson. I'm not sure who that is. Kyle Thompson.
Okay, what's the line there? Is it somewhere around San Diego minus 155?
160 for San Diego.
Yeah, yeah.
That's at Bet 365 though. That's not a very good book. I have a different one that has way better fucking juice.
I know. I hear
I'll,
you. I got 5 of them. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the Cubs game. Like I said, we don't even know
but
what
either
type of
way,
pitch
yeah, it's on there. I don't know who the pitcher.
he just
Okay.
got thrown in there this morning. Um, Looks like Shohei Otani's on the hill today against Tampa. Is Tampa gonna bounce
Yeah,
back against the Rays or against the Angels today, or what's the
I
deal in there?
really don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Total set at 7. You got Shane. Who is it? Shane what's his name?
Okay. Callahan,
Yeah, McCallahan's on the hill. Shane McCallahan.
he's a good pitcher.
And then Shohei Otani. Wind's just blasting out to center field, 16 miles an hour. So, yeah, seventh set pretty low. Wind's blowing out. Two decent pitchers. Otani really hasn't found his form completely yet, pitching yet. Um, yeah, it's kind of a stay away game. You're not on it, are you?
No, I didn't get to it.
I mean, you expect the Reds are going to be, I mean, the Rays, excuse me, they'll be a little more focused after the no hitter. Um, yeah, it's a tough
It's got to
game.
cause frustration too, having a no hitter. I just don't want to back them today.
No, no. Well, the night before, I think the Rays put up a ton of runs. I thought.
Yeah, they've had a nice little streak of runs coming
Oh
on
no,
the
no, the
board.
Angels have been putting them up. 11, Angels scored 23 runs the last 2 days. Wow, against the Rays. Wow.
Well,
So there
Corey
you go.
Kluber, right? He got lit up yesterday. Then
Corey Kluber got beat up yesterday. Yes, he did. Yes, he
bastard.
did. So I will shoot out a couple plays I did. I did the video this morning. Houston and the Twins. Um, Verlander pitched seven strong, perfect no hit baseball yesterday. Gave up one hit in the eighth and got through 8 full innings, only giving up the one hit. Today will be Jose Urquidy. Urquidy is 2-1, 4.56 ERA. Last time out, he pitched really good against a Detroit weak batting lineup. 6 hits, 6 innings pitched, no runs, 3 strikeouts. Houston got the win 3-2. On the other side is Chris Archer. Chris Archer's pitching really good. Hasn't got a win yet. He's 0-0, 3.26. Um, Last time out, he got kind of hit on by the Orioles. Only made it through 4 innings. Just giving up 5 hits, with 2 of them being home runs, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 5-3 loss against Baltimore. Neither one of these teams are putting up a lot of runs. Houston's still near the bottom, 3.83 runs per game. Twins are 3.9 runs per game. Houston's won 8 games in a row. Houston is hot, 19-11 on the year. Gonna give you both plays here. Houston on the run line. Nope. Houston on the money line, minus 118, and it's gonna stay under. So that's the stronger of the two. I just don't want to go against Houston's 8 in a row, so I want to continue to ride that streak. But I think the stronger plays under 8. I see this game 4-2, 4-1, 3-1, 3-2, somewhere in that neighborhood. I don't see it getting the 9 today at all. And Twins have went under in their last 5 games, and so has the Astros have went under in their last 5 games. Going to ride that trend as well. Some of these trends you just want to ride and not try to buck them. Um, so that's that on my baseball. So that's it. Dodgers under 8.5. Houston under 8.5. Uh, Diamondbacks under 8. Under. And Houston minus 118. So 3 unders and the Houston minus 118. That is it. 4 plays in baseball. Expect to cash all 4 today. BP. Nope. TMAC.
Yes, sir. I'm a little thinner than BP. Not to say that he's big or anything. I'm just a little bit thinner.
What's up, DMAC? What else you got? Baseball. Then we're going to
I
get
got
into
one
NBA.
last play, guys. It was in the same game that you just gave out in the Houston Minnesota game. I took the under 8.5 as well. Both good pitchers. Well, Euclides a little bit. He's not as good as Archer, obviously, but I do trust him. He did have a good start last game, and like I was saying to John earlier, that if he does get into trouble, Houston has a good bullpen to come in and save the day. So I do like the under 8.5. I like it a lot, actually. Both teams aren't really hitting and putting up runs. John said most of it, so I think that should cash quite easily.
Yeah, I do too. I think that is a strong play. Yesterday was 5-0. Houston Twins may squeak out a run or two, maybe even up to 3. Houston may get 3 or 4. I doubt it gets that high. There again, I see it as a 3-2, 4-2, 3-1, some kind of
Yeah,
game
like
like
you
that.
said, their last 10 games or so, they've all been, maybe one has gone over 9 runs or so. So the trend is definitely appealing.
The trend is your friend. Don't try to break the trend.
That's right.
Um, Looking like a warm day there in Minnesota. Believe it or not, it's 84 degrees, which is kind of warm for Minnesota this time of year. Winds blowing in 11 miles an hour, and rain is expected. So I don't
Perfect.
know how much rain. That game won't be until much later today, 7:40 East, 6:40 in Minnesota when it first pitch goes off. Other than that, that's it. I do like St. Louis. If you want something else to throw in a money line parlay, um, McCallus, however you say his name, has
Michaelis.
been Michaelis. There you go. Michaelis has been pitching really good. Spencer Watkins, not so much. Um, they lost yesterday, so I look for a little revenge. Looking for something to throw in a parlay on a money line parlay of some sort. I think the Cardinals has got some good value play on that. Maybe throw them in with who did we talk about earlier? Throwing something in with.
Dodgers. Or no, you were on the. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
What's the money line at for St. Louis?
It's high. The money line's 200.
Okay.
But 200 and 200. If you found another 200,
Yep.
um, it still pays plus 125 in that neighborhood. Oh, I think I said the Yankees. I think if you throw them in with the Yankees, you're going to actually get a plus 150. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Um,
St. Louis and the Yankees, parlay them two together just to get the win. No spreads covered. Get yourself plus 150 between them two. I
yeah,
show
the
no listed
Yankees.
pitcher in Kansas City either. No, nobody listed right now. And it was Matt Bush on the hill. He's a bullpen pitcher.
Yeah.
Uh, so
What
there
about
you
what
go.
about that Boston Atlanta game? I think
Um,
Junior was asking about it.
oh, Junior just said Braves. Yeah, I don't know. Evaldi, he's all right. Evaldi, and I trust Boston pitching more than I trust Braves pitching. Ian Anderson never has really looked good to me, and Evaldi is pitching good. I think there's value in Boston. Boston took care of them yesterday pretty good. Braves just Braves just have. I mean, they're 14-17. They just haven't really hit their stride at all.
Hmm.
Um,
I was kind of looking at the under a little bit. I didn't make a bet on it, but I was just kind of waiting to see what more information might have came out today. But
yeah, I mean, how many Boston put up 9 yesterday against the better pitcher, wasn't it? Wasn't it Kyle
yeah,
Wright yesterday? Yeah,
Atlanta's yeah. From who was pitching yesterday? Someone
Kyle
decent.
Wright. He was their
Yeah, Kyle
starter.
Wright and some other good guy.
Yeah, so uh, I don't. I think the Braves. I mean, it's baseball, but I think Boston could easily put up some runs on Ian Anderson. If they put up that many on Kyle Wright and the bullpen yesterday, yeah, I'm a little worried there. Weather's nice and warm there in Atlanta. Boston hasn't done anything either. They're 11-19. They just came off a 5-game losing streak, losing 6 out of their last 7. So that's a big win for them last night. Hockey, yeah, I'm not doing hockey. So there you go. Brady Singer is the listed pitcher against Kansas City. Yeah, it's still a no play on for me at all. Kansas City, Texas. Uh, don't have a total in that game either, but it's probably going to go over. Uh, even
I
though
got eight,
Kansas.
8.5.
Really? Yeah, I'd play that just by the sounds of it. Matt Bush, like I said, he's not going to pitch more than 2 innings. He's a reliever. He's not a very good one at that. Um, Four 4.9 ERA. So that's that. Let's go into NBA. NBA, I think last night turned out really good. Um, I had Dallas. I had the Dallas in the points, but I also had Phoenix on a money line. I was trying to hit the sweet spot. I had Miami Phoenix money line parlay paid out real good. Bo had the same play. He had Phoenix minus the 6. I had Dallas with the 6.5. Just kind of hedging in the middle, and it didn't work out. Dallas played good through 2 quarters, went into halftime looking pretty good, and Phoenix woke up and Dallas fell asleep, and then it was all over with. Phoenix wins by 30, 110 to 80. Miami, same thing. Miami just destroyed the Sixers, 120 to 85. So
Wow.
both these teams had lost 2 in a row last night. They came back at home and got it done. Game 5 tonight with the two. Golden State's going to Memphis, up 3-1. They could possibly wrap this up tonight. No John Morant still. And the game I am going to talk about is the Bucks in Boston. This is game 5. They've been alternating. Bucks won game 1, Celtics game 2, Bucks game 3, Celtics last game. Game 4, 116 to 108. Total is 214. The line's 5.5. I would take the Bucks in 5.5. The Bucks are playing good. Last game out, they led the turnover battle. Only 7 turnovers. Boston had 11. They out rebounded the Celtics 46-38. I can't read my own writing. And Boston, really the difference was 3-point shooting. They were 14 for 37, 38%. The Bucks, including Giannis, the Bucks went 9 of 27, 33%. I don't know why Giannis is out there jacking up 3-pointers in the later part of the game, going 0 for 4 on those. But most importantly, Boston just played a perfect fourth quarter there. 16 and 19 from the field. I mean, unbelievable shooting. 7 from the free throw line, outscoring 43 to 28. Bucks went into the fourth quarter with a 7-point lead and got outscored by 15, losing by 8. I'm going to take the Bucks with 5.5. If you want a little safer, buy the half a point minus 120. Take it up to 6. I'm not saying Bucks will win. There is a chance the Bucks could win, but I'm playing it safer and taking the points. I think the Bucks will hang in this game. Um, but it's to be determined. You know, if the Bucks win, it doesn't mean that Boston won't win Game 6 in Milwaukee. The home court has not made a factor. Neither team has won. Yep, 2-2. Neither team has been able to win 2 in a row. They've been just flip flopping back and forth. So Boston would have to win 2 in a row tonight after winning Game 4. So if it holds to the pattern, Milwaukee could win. But I like Milwaukee in the points more than anything. The total's 214. It's pretty much right. It came down and last time we had the over and it did cash. This one I think is a little closer to the under. Game 5 is very crucial. But no play on the total right now. Take the Bucks and the points. Playing that game, TMAC?
I don't have a play on it, but I do like Milwaukee to bounce back after their last loss. I'm going to look a little bit more into it maybe in the first half. I don't know if Boston plays well in the first half or not, but I know Milwaukee does. So I think they're going to come out balls to the wall. And oh, yeah, I don't want to see Genius there shooting threes either. That's fucking ridiculous. Um,
Yeah.
I think he's going to get aggressive and get it into the paint and do what he does. So I am going to lean with Milwaukee with you, but I'll let you know if I make a play on it later.
Sounds good. Next game, Golden State goes into Memphis. Um, Memphis played good first half, and there again, kind of fell asleep in the second half, and Golden State showed them what championship pedigree looks like and took care of business there in San Francisco. This game will be in Memphis. Golden State, I believe, is 4-point favorite. Total set at 219. Uh, tough. Um, I'm not making a play on it. If I was, I'd probably lay the points with Golden State to wrap this thing up. Maybe look at Golden State there again on something in the money line parlay. But hey, I think if they're going to win, they're going to win and cover that spread as well. Um, you playing on that game at all? Golden State, Memphis?
No, I'm not. Fuck, I barely got through all the MLB games last night. um,
Yeah, and it's a ways away. I'm just still trying to get through. It's like I said, it's 9:30 in the morning here. We came on,
with
or what? Oh,
Memphis without Ja Morant does scare me. Obviously, I know they can play without him, but not in maybe not in playoff atmosphere. I think they're gonna miss him quite heavily.
yeah, and it's already showing. Um, yeah, I might make a move on Golden State. In fact, I'll probably throw them in some of these little parlays I've talked about. Um, Parlaying them with the Cardinals, get some plus money. Golden State money line. St. Louis Cardinals money line plus money.
Golden State has already won a game in Memphis, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I
They're
could
up.
see
They're
Golden.
up 3-1.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
So
enough.
they won game two
I
in
could see.
Memphis. Or
Yeah,
no,
I
they
could see
won
it.
game one. They lost game two. So they lost game two by 5. The other close game. Well, they've all been close actually, besides game three. Um, Game one was 117, 116, 1 point difference. Game four was 108, 101 to 98. Um, yeah, I expect Memphis, to try to hang in there, and that's why I probably play it safer with the money line than lay the 4, especially
Yeah.
at home. Um, but I do got to believe this is going to get wrapped up here, unless Golden State doesn't care and expects to take them down um, game 6. But
I think they'll want to win and get rest.
I think so too, and it shall be real interesting. Um, I think the odds are that they're going to play Phoenix, but Dallas is still clinging to life. Phoenix is a 2 point favorite in Dallas tomorrow. Luka's doing all that he can. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, if he
He's
just
so
had
good.
another piece of the puzzle, yeah, he is so good. He is so good. So I think we're going to be looking forward to a Golden State Phoenix Western Conference final. Um, that should be a good one. That should be
Yeah.
a real good one. So that should do it. I think that's it. 3 hockey games tonight. I would just be guessing. I would say, I don't know. Bet the overs. They've all been coming in. How many came in last night in hockey? Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least 3 out of 4, if not 3 and 0 and a push. So overs in
Wow.
hockey. I'm afraid to jump on the train every time I say it. They go over the same day. So
Get on it.
uh, yeah, today will be the day that they're all 2-1 games. As soon as I
Yeah,
put my money out there
I hear you.
blindly. Anytime you go into something blindly, it just never turns out good. You
No, I
know.
can't. It's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. So that
But
should do it. We'll see. Bo will put his plays out somewhere on social media. He just got kind of tied up today. We just wanted to get here early. You gonna be able to make this time tomorrow, TMAC?
I don't know exactly. My one guy I work with, he might have some issues again, like Monday night. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a late night tonight. So I can let you know at some point tonight.
Yeah, no problem. Send me a
I'll
message.
I'll try to make it, but just like if something goes on, then I probably won't be able to. But I think should be okay.
All right, no problem, no worries. Um, four games in baseball starting early tomorrow. Really, none of these games are your prime appetite kind of games. Mets, Nats, Oakland, Detroit. Nobody cares about that.
No.
Even if you live in Oakland, you don't even care about that. Houston, Minnesota, and Baltimore, St. Louis. So none of these games are really too juicy tomorrow. In fact, the schedule is short tomorrow. There's only 4 games after that, so only 8 games in the MLB. So short
Oh, it
card tomorrow. If you can make it,
shouldn't be
it'd
a
be
problem then.
great. Yeah, if you can make it, great. If not, Bo and I will hold down the fort. We'll have some NBA. Bo's starting to dig into hockey a little bit. I'm going to get back in the WNBA soon. Only given one play going 0-1, so I've got to work on that to improve my record. I don't want to be stuck on 0-1. So,
Has their season just started? I guess, eh? They
yeah, I just started. They've only played 2 or so games.
have they always started kind of in the NBA playoffs? Like,
Yeah, they play in the summer. Yeah, they start right now.
okay, I wasn't
As
aware.
the NBA's dwindling down, we're going to be out of NBA games real soon here. And then all we're going to have is MLB, USFL. Really haven't cut much groove into that yet. The football league and WNBA. There's some money to be made in there. They can shoot some baskets there and cover spreads and kind of look at it a little bit like the NBA. Um, Other than that, that's it. We got baseball till September, and then football comes around.
And college
We'll have to.
basketball again.
Yeah, that's November, bro. That's
I know.
Thanksgiving. We're long.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's a long time away, man. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a long
We
fucking
just
week
had
for me.
Easter. Yeah, yeah. Good luck. We'll have to teach you football. We'll get you into football.
Yeah, yeah. I like all sports typically. So
All right, guys, that'll wrap it up. Didn't have a lot of comments, questions today, viewers. I don't know. Everybody's sleeping or working or whatever you do. Catch the recap, and we'll see y'all next time. Thanks again.
see you guys.
See you, Matt.
Yeah.